Redo your intro, Mitsu, please.
Um, I am Red Ferret. I like gummy bears, and I'm here for fun. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Penelope. All right, Ray.
Hello, I'm Ray Demon. I'm a very motherly fire demon. You can hear my little kiddo in the background. Um, I've never played AI Dungeon before, but I like hanging out with people, so I am here.
All right. All right. Yeah, I turned them up. Don't worry. I noticed the desktop audio is low. All right. So, I don't really do anything to start my streams. I just sort of launch into things.
Yep.
So I will begin with the background narration. Oh wait, and also explain how AI Dungeon works. So
Right.
AI Dungeon is an AI generated procedural adventure that you can go on. Normally it's one person, but we're doing a version called multiplayer
Right.
where you can have uh, I don't know if there's an upper limit, but you can just have a group of people all interacting in the same dungeon.
Oh,
So when one of us enters text, then it'll show up for everyone else, and they can also enter text and act as their own characters in the story that will be generated. So you can see on the bottom, there is an option that says say, story, or do. The most common one that'll normally be put in is say.
mm-hmm.
So this is something that your character says. You can respond to queries or just sort of say anything that you want to, and the AI will usually respond. Not entirely sure how it's going to handle two-player characters talking to each other,
I don't know.
but we'll hit that snag when we get there.
Okie dokie.
Another option is do. This is probably the second most used one. Probably tied with say, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
When you type in do, you're describing a character your action is taking, either walking somewhere, picking something up. It's basically anything you can imagine.
Right.
Um, so that is sort of a very concrete sort of thing. And the last
Mm-hmm.
one is story. So story is when you think the AI might be getting a little off track
Okay.
and you want to just sort of redirect everything. So this is you are controlling the world,
Right.
basically. So you are determining something like, and then suddenly, an earthquake, or and then suddenly a dragon appears.
Yeah.
So it's a much more drastic, just taking control of like what is happening in the world.
Hmm.
And that is AI Dungeon.
Okay.
Nice,
There we
nice,
go.
nice.
Yeah. So now I can start with the introductory sort of text,
Yeah.
and then we can launch out from there.
Mm-hmm.
So, our story begins with a group of adventurers living in the medieval kingdom of Larian. The kingdom is filled with small villages and thatched cottages, and has been relatively peaceful until now. The adventurers are on a quest to find the magical staff of Zalos. They walk through the forest and notice a band of mountain dwarves. The dwarves are friendly and offer them food and drink. One of the
Nice.
dwarves turns to them and says,
It's not campfire report. Day I touch it.
all right. So, one of the because I know a couple of like tips and tricks from watching other people do this. I haven't done too much AI dungeon myself.
Okay.
I did like a couple rounds of testing before I started streaming. But I
Mm-hmm.
think if I just enter a blank text box, it'll actually give me the dialogue so you don't have to
Think of it.
think of what the dwarves are saying.
Yeah.
All right. We're in dire need of heroes. Would you join us in our quest to stop the evil wizard Grozlik from destroying our home village of Bissell? All right. So, Ray says, sure. Or I suppose you can say that. I don't have to read all of this.
Uh-huh.
Right.
We'll help, you say? We'll travel with the dwarves and help them defeat Grolic.
The
The dwarves
dwarves are
are very
very
happy.
happy and offer to take you to their village.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, okay. Let's think about story arcs.
Okay.
So we are currently on a quest to obtain the magical staff of Zalak, because this is also
Oh, there's like
in
an end
addition.
goal? There's like an end goal?
Well, that's what the original adventure posited that we were doing. The adventurers are on a quest to find the magical staff of Zalos
Okay.
in the original text crawl. That doesn't necessarily mean we have to do that. Like, it's a collaborative storytelling thing.
Okay.
So one of the things we can do is like pre-decide like how we're going to find the staff of Zalos. Maybe like Grolik has the staff of Zalos, and
Mm-hmm.
we are agreeing to go. Yeah, so just a second. I can say something, so like so I heard that Grolik may be in possession. You're all gonna see how absolutely horrible my spelling is. I rely on autocorrect far too much. Maybe in possession.
Is this supposed to update on my side as well? Because I'm only seeing the first part.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I
Try
just
refreshing the dungeon. I
yes.
saw what Ray put in.
Did you put in your name?
Yes. I put in my name. Okay.
Did it update?
Yes, it finally updated.
Okay. Possession of the staff of Zalos. Have you heard anything about that, Mr. Dwarf? Wow. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have been streaming this. My typing is horrendous. Right. Oh no, I've turned into a dwarf. Or is there an additional dwarf who has the same name as
No,
me?
I think you're the dwarf named Barleon.
Oh no, I answered my own question. Alright, Barleon says, I heard that Grolik may be in possession of the Staff of Zalos. Have you heard anything about that, Mr. Dwarf? Yes, the dwarves in the village of Bistel told us. Am I talking to myself?
I'm not sure. We'll find out.
Yes. Wait. Oh my goodness. So this is where. Just a second. I'm gonna hit retry. Okay, there we go. I'm not a dwarf anymore.
Yay!
I'm not a dwarf anymore.
Oh, position. Yeah, I did mistype that. Yes, the dwarf says. We heard that as well. It is believed that Grolik is in the village of Solus at present. That's great. We have to hurry.
Mm-hmm. So I can say, do go to Solus?
Yeah. Yeah, so depending on how fancy you want the prose to be. The next day, the dwarves take you to the village of Solus. The cottages here are made of wood and thatch, just like the ones in Larian. You see people going about their daily lives. You want to have any input, Mitsu?
I'm trying to think. I'm panicking.
What was that?
I'm trying to think. I'm panicking.
Yeah. It's
No
fine,
need
it's
to
fine.
panic.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hi. Hello,
What?
Pyro.
Oh, is Pyro saying hello?
Yeah, Pyro said hello. That was really loud. All right.
Keep people going.
Why'd this one come up again? It's random, I swear. All right. What happens next? All right. Here. All right. All of the sound redeems are coming through,
Oh,
and
I
they're
see.
all at 500% volume. My goodness. All right. Here, let's say something.
Okay.
So,
Loot the
Okay.
treasure room.
okay, this
We
is...
haven't got that part,
all right,
Jen. We're still in
nobody's
the
going to be
village.
able to hear either of you. Because Penelope decided to play my very loud music.
Oh, Penelope, I love you. Look
Hey,
at me, I'm
Penelope.
screaming on the stream in your art style.
Ah, hello, Ash. Good to see you, too. There we go. Oh my goodness. Any input? All right.
Excellent.
I'm in the story now. I'm
Yay! Mitsu's here now.
At the entrance of the village, there is a small bar. The dwarves tell you that Goslik resides in a cave in the nearby mountains, and they believe he may have captured the Staff of Zalos. Wow, it's actually remembering things.
Excellent.
You notice the bar is called the Lucky Dwarf. You sit at the bar and notice the owner of the bar is a dwarf like the dwarves you met in Larian.
Oh, AI dungeon. I can tell you're an
Yeah.
AI.
Okay.
Treasure, what brings us together today?
I don't know where the dog went. No dog has been pat.
Oh no.
Maybe it lost
Try,
it in
try,
the
try
AI
patting the dog
generation.
again.
Yeah.
It's an important
Pet
feature.
the dog again, Mitsu.
Okay. Pats the dog again. Woo.
Can't try and see what happens. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, remember she did it again.
Right. Is yours different than mine? Have we hit a branching path?
I don't think so.
Mitsu pats the dog again.
Right.
You notice a couple of humans drinking at
Hi,
another table.
Essie.
The dwarf bartender notices you and comes over to your table. Would you care for something to drink? Yeah, I'll have a beer, said someone. Not sure who. One of us
I
might
don't
have
know.
said that.
Not me. I don't like beer.
Might have been
I don't-
Mitsu, since
I-
Mitsu
well,
was the
oh.
last prompt to be entered.
I
Maybe.
guess I like beer now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so if you want to change something, you can press the edit button above the text box, and you can edit whatever was said in the
I'll
the
change my
previous.
drink.
Yeah, so you can change your drink if you would like.
I would like
Floofy boy cosplay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Let's
So
be
I will.
My
There we go.
Floofy boy, thank you for adding a log to the
I hope
bonfire.
the water's good. Wait, how do I say?
Yeah, so the
How do I
text
say-
up top is
Press enter, I suppose.
I did press
Maybe?
it.
Uh,
and it didn't
uh,
do
my
that.
friends in the
Is
Discord
there a
here.
little airplane in the bottom
You've had
right?
a lot of fun with AI Dungeon. This is the first time I've ever
By
played
pressing
it,
that?
and Barleon
There
hasn't
it
played
is.
it a lot
It
either,
updated.
so we're learning as we go.
Stay hydrated.
So there you go.
My captions are down here, and their captions are up top.
All right,
Okay.
so not right now, Barkeep. Do you have any information on the nearby caves?
Let's see. See if I can shout out.
I wonder if anyone will be
Barley.
able to catch whenever I randomly capitalize letters and then hit backspace.
Mhm.
The bartender looks around and says, "Yeah, there's a cave near here that leads to the mountains. It's said that inside the cave is a pool of water that can make you invisible for a limited time." Oh.
Excellent. I want to go to the
That's
invisible
pretty
pool.
useful. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, if anyone else wants to say, we can like go in turns so that nobody gets left out.
That's probably the best,
wonder-
yeah.
That might be
Okay.
a good idea. Oh, a
Okay.
hydrate. If you guys want to drink along, there was a hydrate redeem that just went through.
Oh, is there?
Okay, so-
I don't know where my water is, actually.
Oh, I have a cup of tea.
All
Can
right.
you check the
Okay,
bedroom?
I went
So, yeah.
last with the pat,
Thanks.
so someone go first.
Yeah, so if we just
Definitely.
want to go like Rei Mitsumi and then repeat that cycle,
Okay.
Okay, Barley
just to have like some structure.
Yes.
Barley and the nut dwarf.
Oh no,
you're up.
I just said not right now, Barkeep. Do you have any information on the nearby
Oh,
caves?
Oh, that's
So
right.
right
then.
now it's Ray's turn.
Okay.
So Ray, if you want to say something, go ahead.
I
I suppose if we don't have anything we want to say, we can pass it
Yeah.
on to the next person, just to not put extra
No.
pressure.
Let's see.
see. What are some other like advanced tips that I know? I think you can like pin things. I'm trying to remember how you do that. So that's like important information.
How long does it take to get to the cave?
It is believed that a person can what? They just absolutely ignored your question. All right, let's hit a retry on that.
Yep. There we go.
It'll take about an entire week.
You want to edit it so that it says like hours?
Take about a week to reach the cave. You have to climb the mountain and go through a maze of caves.
Oh no.
All right. Yeah, let's edit that. Maybe
Here, let me see if I can edit.
it'll take about
I'll try to edit
half
it
a day.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can edit
Whoops.
half. Okay,
All
you
right,
got
I
it.
got it. Take about half a day to reach the cave. You have to climb the mountain and go through a maze of caves to reach the cave. All right.
I think to reach
then
the
I
specific fancy cave with the invisible water.
Yeah, with the invisible water. Oh yeah. Right.
It's
And then you
amazing.
say,
Indeed,
great, that gives
Azri.
us time to prepare. All right. So after that, Mitsu, you want to either direct the story, say what you want to do.
I want to say what I want to do.
Yep.
Excellent.
Wait a sec.
Oh, the
Yay! Map!
That's so awesome!
Yeah. So wait. I think that did actually work, but when you want to say something, you want to click the bottom in the left and move it over to say. So
instead of do.
you did a say instead of saying a say.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for the.
Yeah. No. It's fine.
Wait.
Hopefully we don't get lost.
I think I can. No, you can't.
Yeah, you hit the blue button over and over. Click, click,
Right.
click,
Yeah.
click.
Yeah, it's just do say and story. No worries, the dwarves will know how to find us if we do get lost. They have a map of the entire mountain range. I don't know who's saying that. Is it the barkeeper?
I
assume
hope so.
All right.
So should we
just
get
a second?
We can ask for a copy of the map.
No, fuck me.
Redo. There's a redo button.
There we go.
All right. So, my turn then. I am going to just a second. So, okay. I'm trying to remember I think so one of the like tips that I've learned from watching other people do this is that when you're doing like a do action, write you and then the action. So you like for instance, you pet the dog or something like that.
You pet the dog.
Yeah. So it might have been updated like when I saw that tip it was like from a VOD that's about a year old, so it might have actually like updated to make it make more sense. So but I'm just gonna follow through on that. You over to the dwarf that brought you to town and ask about the map of the cave network. Wow, I typed slow.
That's
Sorry.
fine.
Oh, please verify your email address by clicking the link in the verification email to continue.
What?
Uh-oh. Just a second.
Do we have to have an account to do this?
So since this is my AI dungeon, so AI dungeon, you have to like pay for a subscription to be able to do more than a certain number of actions, like in an amount of time.
Okay.
So I just did a free trial for this. And I'll pay if I want to do some more of this. And it's seeming like a lot of fun. Here we go. Let me actually very quickly hide the...
We're doing multiplayer. You haven't given this a go yet. Yeah, we haven't tried. We are very new to AI Dungeon, and we're trying to do multiplayer, which we probably should have tried it first, but...
AI Dungeon. I'm hiding AI Dungeon temporarily. Yeah, that's probably a good idea if we...
We're very new band of adventurers. We'll put it that way.
Okay. Email account verified.
But how you doing, Judge RP? Gee,
Now... Right.
my captions don't know what
Let's
I'm
just
talking
hit
about.
retry now. See if that does anything.
A learning experience, indeed, Azri.
Turn this back on. Wait, what?
Hey, now we're going to meet the dwarves in the cave and go
Oh.
to the wizard lair.
Undo.
Undo.
Redo?
Undo. Hopefully not.
Oh well, we lost that bit of text.
No, the map.
We'll meet the dwarves in the cave, but I like the map.
The map
Just a
was
second. What
good.
if I press restore? Oh, yep, that worked.
Yay.
Oh.
Looks like we have to edit it, though.
Effects. Return the table. Oh, yeah.
Well, they have
I'll
a
edit
map
that
and they're
to-
coming with us. I think that's okay.
I mean, if that's okay then. Here, let's,
I'm going to edit the double quote.
yeah, that's what I was going to do, but you can
We
do that
cannot.
if you
They're
want
separate
to.
phrases.
Neat. All right. Well, hopefully not. We'll meet the dwarves in the cave. Okay. So, I'll just go into story.
You do a
So.
lot of AI Dungeon. You've been waiting for someone else to play it. Oh.
Everyone. Whoa. Caps lock. One prepares to. Oh. Enjoy your lurk, Pyro. Oh, yeah. There it is. I have to, like, reread and doctor my tweets so much because I just capitalize random words.
That's fine.
And now everyone can see that happening in real time.
Yep.
Everyone prepares to head out to the mountains. All right. Just real open-ended. Let's see what the AI does with this information.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they're really putting this off.
Yeah.
This is not an urgent wizard attack.
This is not.
Everyone
No.
prepares to head out to the mountains. We'll meet back here tomorrow night. The bartender. Is the bartender coming with us? If you wish to
Sure.
continue with your quest to find the staff of Zalos, you have to leave the dwarf village of Solus. Yeah, we know that, buddy. Don't worry.
Well, they are dwarves, so it makes sense.
No, that's Ents that are slow.
Yes.
Dwarves are just isolated.
Yes.
All right. Well, that was my input. Ray, you want to actually try and get this story on track?
Let's see. I mean, if we want to go with a tomorrow, here, edit.
Yeah, do we want to edit or? We can just say tonight since
Exactly.
we got here around midday.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go. Let's see if I works. So I go
Yeah.
to.
Oh, you should probably type in you.
Oh,
because
I was going to
think
do
it'll get
do and
confused
I
with
go and see if that works.
Yeah. Right. Maybe using your name might be better as well, because this is a story told from third person rather than first person.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So
Ray.
try and do it third person.
Ray goes to the general supply store. Oh.
It happened once before, Penelope. I capitalized a word, and I'm usually pretty fast at hitting backspace when I notice it.
I gotta do an account just a sec.
Oh no.
We are good at games.
Hmm.
Okay, so how do I logins?
Yeah. Yeah, I just have a tendency to just randomly capitalize important words
Hmm.
or words that I think might be important.
Um.
That's just how my brain dysfunction works.
It says I can watch and
All
add
words
to
are
do more
important.
actions.
Oh no, do you? Okay. Huh.
Uh. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, uh,
Okay, so turn off for the site.
yeah,
Watch ad.
so,
It's only a 10
it,
second, so it's not too bad.
yeah, it
And we can do it
might
in
be,
between people's turns.
yeah, okay.
Okay, so now I have actions. Now what do I do to go back? Okay. So, button.
I see.
Okay. So, Ray goes to the general supply store. I can spell the word store. No. Still need to do an account somehow.
Yeah, I was worried that might be the case.
Suggests doing the free trial. Your stories have AI generated pixel art images to go with it. Yes, but how? How do account?
I mean, I don't know if you can do it through the dungeon right now. You might be able to. Oops, probably shouldn't click on the menu while I'm streaming. But if that's the case, I can just control other people's actions through story if you tell me what you want to do. Since I have the trial that'll let me do things. So I can just type in Ray
Okay. No, I can
goes
just
to
do this.
the
I don't mind making an account.
general store. I'll just do this so that we can keep things moving. So Ray goes to the general store. Was that what you had?
Yes.
Ray goes to the general store to buy more supplies. You notice that the humans look different than they did in Larian. Have we left Larian?
What?
They're wearing furs and also Larian was a dwarf town.
I'm very
Alright, let's
confused.
retry that.
Okay, so
And comes back with an old map. I found this. Oh, wait, this is your dialogue.
okay.
I am the puppet master.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh.
Out of here. Get. Why is it doing that?
Got it.
Okay. I found this map on the wall of the general store. According to this map, we should be able to find the entrance to the cave. You look at the map.
Right.
So-
Mitsu, would you like to do something? Finally?
Yes, it is my turn finally. Oh, let's see.
I was gonna go to
Yeah,
the
as long
general
as you have
store for
turns
like
left.
rope,
Find the entrance
Yeah.
of the cave. Let's
but
see.
it seems stuck on map.
Are you going straight to the cave?
Yeah, I let's
No
make
more
some
waiting
account.
around? Pansy footing it in this town?
We have the map. It's good.
Mrs. starts to head to the cave
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah.
Barley on
Yeah, go
and
to the cave entrance.
Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Is it okay if I put with Barley on and Ray, or are
Yeah,
we against
that should work.
Mhm.
Are you
Because
putting
I
that in do?
Yeah, too.
Yeah, okay, that should work.
Yeah, I'm just confirming that you guys want to come with me.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's
We're a
that's sort
party,
of
it's fine.
the theme of what's happening.
You equip
Okay.
your sword of +5 wizard smiting. Uh-huh.
Oh god,
Mhm.
Mitsu.
We're
I guess
climbing.
that's your name now.
No, we're not supposed to be
Well-
climbing.
Oh, they did say that the entrance to the cave was like up near the top or something.
Did
I
they?
remember that. Yeah.
I don't remember
Where
that.
was it? Dwarves tell you nearby mountain.
They just said-
Just a second.
They said in the
There's
mountain.
a cave near here that leads to the mountains. It is said that inside the cave. Oh wait, where?
It doesn't say anything about going
Yeah.
up.
It'll take you about a half a day to reach the cave. You have to climb the mountain and go through a maze of caves. It does say you have to climb a little
Oh,
bit.
it did say climb. Okay.
Yeah.
I totally missed the word climb.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing you brought your pants of sit anywhere.
All right. You begin to climb the mountain. The path is a narrow ledge that is barely wide enough for the three of you to walk side by side. That's pretty wide, I'd say.
Yeah.
3 people walking side by side.
Yeah. So 2 people comfortably.
Yeah.
All
Right.
cave.
Yeah. All right. So let's spice some drama up.
Drama.
All right. Penelope really wants us to drink more.
More water. All right.
And refill my water bottle. That was all I have. 2 drinks worth. All right.
Water good.
Let's throw in some dramatic tension.
Like an eagle or something?
I was going to do a avalanche.
Okay, sure.
Oh my.
Suddenly. So that's another thing that I'm really bad with. Double consonants. I always forget them.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, there is a rumbling as large quantities of snow. More than dramatic tension? I don't know. That seems pretty dramatic to me.
Mm-hmm.
To fall from the peak of the mountain. It's an avalanche. Exclamation point.
Okay. Let's see how it takes that.
You're about to be buried alive in the snow when suddenly you feel a hand grab your shoulder. It's Barleone. It's me.
He pulls
Pulls
you
you
out of the snow.
Wow. That was a
How?
really localized avalanche.
It was just an
I
avalanche on someone.
saved someone, I guess.
Oh, I wish it had kept a noun of like who.
I think he's referring to me being buried in the snow because
Oh, that might be it. Since you were
because
the last action,
yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, I guess you got buried, Ray, unless you were never in any danger.
I don't know. Let's see.
I was sort of expecting to be able to act within the avalanche and
Right.
run for the cave entrance. But I guess it just happened and then ended.
Yeah,
Very
thank
small, very
you.
localized.
It's
All right.
one of those music cutscenes where they
Yeah.
play music over the
Let's
adventure
see.
to the cave.
And maybe it was a localized attack from the wizard.
Oh
He's throwing avalanches at us. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to go for this one, Ray, you're up next. Oh, yep, there you go.
Oh no, Ray.
Oh, by the way, Mitsu, if you want to take some time to create an account so that you don't have a ad lockout just in case.
I don't really like this one.
All right. Yeah, feel free to retry any number of times you want.
no.
Uh-oh, there's a 4th person here that has no name. Barleon and Ray continue climbing the mountain. You walk with Mitsu a few feet behind.
It's Chat.
The snow begins to fall again, and you can barely
Chat,
see
you're
the
here
path
too.
in the
You're
snow.
the
It might
you
be
is
the
Chat.
barkeeper.
Oh, it might be the barkeep.
Yeah.
I want to say it's Chat
Penelope
though because
says it
it's
might be the
funnier.
barkeeper.
Let's just specify that it's the barkeeper.
All right. Why is the barkeeper the central character now, then? The barkeeper is you. This is the barkeeper.
It's like the old cartoon with localized rainstorms over the head. Exactly. Oh, Desmond Dracula. Hello. Tea time. Excellent.
All right. Well, this is actually a pretty fitting situation because now this is like Mitsu currently being trapped behind as snow continues to fall, and me and Ray have walked up ahead
Yep.
and are apparently unconcerned with the continuing avalanche.
It's okay. I'm totally fine back here. Don't worry.
So we pulled you out of the snow, but not
Yeah.
Mitsu?
Well, I pulled you out of the way and then I left you behind.
It's just like I'm done with your shenanigans, Mitsu. It's okay. I saved you,
Hi.
and now I will. And,
So,
and
we're
now I'm
playing
going to
AI
end up in
Dungeon
trouble
together.
again, and I'll have to save you later.
We haven't played AI Dungeon very much before, and we haven't done it multiplayer before, so we're very confused, but we're having a good time.
Are you doing a thing, or should I take control right now?
We're all taking turns to add to the story. Currently, we got from one dwarf town to another.
So you two are ahead, and I'm walking behind.
And so
then the snow begins to fall again.
I would say
evil wizard Grolic. We decided that he has the staff.
What to do?
I go to the bar.
Tries to hurry up this a little bit, as so not to be left.
So now we're climbing a mountain to get into a bunch of caves.
Fast.
There we go. Yeah.
I step on your foot.
Yes, kiddo. That's okay.
You try to push yourself a little faster. You notice the ledge you're on is getting smaller. You're about to be crushed into the snow. Hurry up! You scream to yourself.
Oh no. Poor Mitsu.
Alright.
Let's
see. What can I do now?
I'm not sure what you can do in an avalanche. You're the one that summoned the avalanche.
Yeah, sorry guys. I accidentally avalanched us. Alright.
Tried to play it and couldn't figure it out, Vapor. Yeah, it's fair.
Alright.
It's very weird.
Let's affect the story. Here, let's try and make things a little bit easier for us now that we made it harder. Rounding a corner, the group sees the cave entrance. Let's just say I've got a rope on me.
No, I tried to go to the general store to get rope, and we could pretend I got that along with old map.
And hearing
I should see what you were up to, Desmond.
Cry for
what were you up to?
You
Paper Mario. Nice.
Rope to her. Oh no, wait. Mitsu's cry for help.
We get a picture of that. Hello, ma'am. You're pretty.
This is third person.
Take another picture of you.
Desmond, stop staring at their dudes.
Rope to her to help.
What? What do you want from me? Hot red lady.
Alright. Does that make sense? Did I typo? This isn't an escape rope.
You wake up in your bed, you have a few options. You type get out of bed and go to the kitchen.
And hearing Mitsu's cry for help,
what?
Barleon throws a rope to her to help pull her along. There.
But generally with AI Dungeon, I think you have to do one action at a time or it gets confused.
Ray and Barleon pull on the rope with all their might. The ledge begins to get larger.
What?
Suddenly the ground disappears beneath your feet.
I think that's
what did we just do? What? Alright, just a second. Throws the rope. Just a second. Here. Let me
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No. Redo. To pull.
Wait. It doesn't understand. Try again?
Hold on.
Hello.
I'm changing it to a proper noun. There we go. Climb! Barleon yells. You're almost at the entrance. The ledge is so small that if you slip, you will be buried under the snow.
Okay.
Here, let's throw this back to Mitsu so that she can actually do something.
Right.
In this situation.
Climbs up. We have climbs up. There we go. I climbs up.
Climbs up.
It climbs up.
You climb the ledge. You can hear the snow crunching as the avalanche washes up against the wall of the cave. The three of you hurry into the cave.
Excellent.
Thank goodness.
We're in cave.
Progress.
Success.
We've made progress. Oh,
Ah.
right.
It's not my fault.
Oh,
Snow wants to
that's-
kill me.
That's actually pretty rare that the AI makes progress of its own accord. All right, Ray.
Ah.
You can take this one.
Yeah. It seems to work better if I don't put a noun.
Mm-hmm.
How come you're letting the torch?
I don't know.
I
Want to
mean-
retry that one?
No, I'm going to
We all
edit
have
it so that
multiple
I'm letting the
torches.
torch.
All right. Barleone snags
Nope.
the flint and steel out of Ray's hands to light a torch. The cave is pitch black. Where is
Nope,
it?
I lit
Barleone
the
asks.
torch.
All right, there you go. Ray uses a flint and steel to light a torch. The cave is pitch black. Wait, what? Is the cave still pitch black after the torch is lit? Where is it? Barleone asks. There, Ray points. The group walks forward.
Or maybe
Right.
like even though we light it, it's so big and expensive that it's still pitch black ahead
Yeah,
of us.
probably.
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say the it that we are referring to right now is probably the pool of invisibility.
Right. Well, you might want to specify.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
AI-generated
Group
movie
walk
scripts, but more
forward.
ridiculous? A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't like torches. I like bonfires. I like fire in general. I want to fire.
In front of the group is
Ooh, we're walking in.
pool of invisibility that they had been told about back at the town.
Mm-hmm. We'll see if it understands.
Grammatically correct? I think so. Oh, you can't see anything, Mitsu. Oh.
Oh
Ooh,
no.
some creepy stuff is happening. All right, Mitsu,
Dark
you wanna
shadow
voice
figure.
your dialogue?
I can see anything. Mitsu says there's probably.
There, Barleone says, pointing. You step into the pool of water. It's one of us, not sure who. You see a
Chat.
dark, shadowy figure sitting in front of you. All right.
Okay,
R-
so
Probably say would be good in this one.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, you're up, Ray, if you want to do something here.
Was it Mitsu's?
We don't know who this you is. It could be.
Okay.
It could be you, Ray.
Yeah, that's true. Let's
'Cause
see.
For
Think
some
thunk.
reason, the AI dungeon is really intent on never specifying who is doing anything.
Sometimes. It'll specify
Sometimes.
words, but it won't specify actions.
Yeah. It'll make us say whatever it wants to.
Right.
I mean it could be all of us. All of us.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We are from the Empire. We are here to capture you, the figure says.
I'm a fight.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Apparently, we've made enemies with the Empire. All right, Mitsu.
Yes. Over my dead body.
Silence, the figure says. Wow. It's not taking any sass from you.
I'm really getting the good end of the stick, am I?
Hello, Hawaii Panda.
All right. Something I didn't actually consider is what classes are we in this adventuring world?
I was gonna be something that can fire, but
Yeah, I mean, you're probably some sort of fire demon. And Mitsu is a ferret.
I was petting a dog and I'm a ferret. I think I'm just an animal kin.
Yeah,
honestly.
so you probably
Mhm.
have claws or something.
Yeah.
I'm a butler.
yes.
What combat arts do butlers generally use?
They usually use finesse weapons.
Yeah. I've probably got some concealed throwing daggers. Butler
Yes.
is best class. All right. So, do All right.
I got silenced.
It wasn't the spell silence. It is definitely combat time, though. We'll see how crazy that goes.
What was it? A hooded figure? Shadowy figure.
Shadowy. Despite torch, we cannot see because...
Barleon quickly throws a hidden dagger at the shadow figure. A dagger flies through the air and oh my goodness!
Nice shot!
Lands in the shadow figure's neck. The figure grabs the dagger and pulls it out. Then he
Wow.
pulls it out again and looks at the dagger. Here, let's let the story continue on.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if something else happens. He smiles. He looks around the cave and sees the others. Now, I'm sure our little band of adventurers wouldn't mind if I kill them too.
What?
I don't know. I think he's saying that.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
but I'm
He
trying...
seems pretty unfazed by the dagger to the neck.
He
We might be in
is.
trouble. All right, Ray, you're up. If you want to see what happens.
Well,
think
I
I
have
might have
two
I'm
things
really good
that I
at
thought
getting us
of.
in trouble.
Yeah, you're very good at that. I have two instinctual things that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
One is you could
Also-
probably guess one of them. One of them is cast fireball.
This pool of invisibility isn't doing
And
much
the-
invisibling.
Yeah, and then the other one was to jump into the pool.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you already walk into it?
All I said was, "Who are you?" to the figure. We haven't touched the pool yet.
Well, someone has.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
A you has touched the pool. We
Oh,
don't know
you
who
step.
you is.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, where was
Who
it?
wants to get wet in the water?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It was the barkeeper again.
Or chat.
Mm.
Chat's in the water.
That. Maybe you is someone's name.
Oh God, I hope
Like,
not.
The name you. It's Yu Narakami from Persona 4.
I have no idea if I spelled invisibility correctly, but here we go.
Ray dives into the pool of invisibility. Ray, you yell. I'm me, maybe? Ray quickly jumps back into the pool of invisibility. The shadowy figure grabs a sword that is on the ground. And oh my goodness! Ray, you've died! Let's retry that. You dive into the pool of invisibility. You can see the others are invisible as well. The shadow figure sees you. He points his hand at you.
Okay.
Also, we all stepped into the pool at once.
I
Okay.
guess,
I think you
I
might
guess
be
when Ray
us.
dived in, it splashed a bunch and it hit us.
I don't think we're winning, Jin. We have a shadowy figure that no-sells knife to the neck.
Yeah. Maybe I just hit him in a non-vital portion of his neck.
I don't know if there is a non-vital portion of a neck.
He points his hand at you. He saw you for the invisibility.
Yeah.
I think it's
This is a
time to
scary shadow
run.
figure. All right. Well, yeah, you're up now, me too.
I feel like I'm a melee or weapon-based combatant.
Okay.
And right now he's seeing Ray, so I guess I'll just what is the throwable item that I can throw at him?
Well, don't let's
is
not do
nice.
throw. Why don't you like sneak up behind and whack?
That's a good idea.
Or like do a leg sweep and knock his legs out from under him so he can run away quickly.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
Let's
Don't put your
see,
name this time. Just put whatever you're doing and see if
Yeah.
it'll.
tries to king hit knockout the shadowy
If he doesn't have legs,
shadow
well,
figure's
we're in trouble.
his head.
I mean, we can force him to have legs if
Crush
need
his
be.
head like a melon.
Head with a rock. Perfect.
Mitsu tries to use a large
dang
rock
it.
to hit the shadow figure in the head, but the figure easily blocks the blow and hits Mitsu in the head with the hilt of his sword. Well,
I'm not having the best day, fam. I feel like I'm comedic relief here.
this shadow figure is
Strong.
terrifying.
Yes.
All right. It might only be one person, fortunately. May because he said we previously, but maybe he was using the royal we, referring to himself in the third person.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking there might be a group of them, and if we had to fight a group of shadow figures, we were 100% dead. Maybe bribe him. I mean, he's here from the Empire, so
Right.
I feel like that's not going to work. And we can force it to work. We can force anything to happen.
Yes.
It's fine. All right. Barleone. What does Barleone do? All right. This is a tricky one. I'm trying to think of anything that might happen. Ah, there we go. Using the rope as a makeshift bolus.
What?
You know what a bolus is?
No.
It's when you have like a rope with two like rocks tied around the ends of it, and when you throw it, it wraps around something a bunch.
Oh, okay.
And it's used to like snare like prey. It's a really old-fashioned hunting tool.
Okay.
Rope as a makeshift
I
bolus.
think I've played something that had that.
Yeah. It's usually like the first like step of ranged weaponry. I'm assuming it. No, first step of ranged weaponry in like Empire games. Oh, Mana's here. Hello, Mana. Welcome, welcome. It's AI dungeon time.
It's very odd, and we're in trouble.
All right, Barleone. All right, here. I'm going to have a definitive action occur.
Okay.
Entangles.
Instead of trying.
Instead of trying, I am going to do something. Entangles. Figures.
Oh.
Legs. Figures. I'm so bad
Thank
at
you for
spelling.
throwing a
Oh, no.
log into the bonfire, Hawaii.
Figures. Legs.
Hawaii panda. Do you prefer Hawaii or panda?
Temporarily. Oh. Immobilizing him.
No, Hollow, you may not bet on the shadow figure killing us all.
I'm wondering
There
if
we
we should
go.
get the dwarves involved.
Barleone begins swinging the rope like a bolus. The rope whips through the air and ensnares the shadow figure's legs. The shadowy figure screams in pain and struggles to get free of the rope. I didn't think it would hurt him. Maybe he's allergic to rope. All right. Hello, Mana, and all the assembled people that have come along with. Oh, okay. I've got like a little puddle of water at the bottom of my water bottle, but Penelope just told us to hydrate again.
Okay, I'll do another. I got a much bigger water bottle, so I don't have to get up
Next
yet.
time I'm gonna have to leave and refill my water. Actually, wait. I've still got a little bit of water in my electric kettle. I can drink that. It's not hot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, just to explain what's happening, this is a little game called AI Dungeon, where you type in text and then storytelling AI responds in order to like create an adventure for you. And I'm playing right now with Mitsu and Ray,
Hi.
two of my VTuber friends.
Yes.
And each of us are taking turns to input actions and story things. And right now we're currently being attacked by a scary, hooded, shadowy figure that is here from the Empire and is trying to capture us for some reason. And we're currently on a quest to find a wizard who stole a staff. So, Ray, you're up right now, I suppose. And we should probably run.
Yep.
So if you want to like do a story event or something like that, that'd be
Uh,
real swell.
yeah. So what's the difference between a story and
Yeah.
do?
So do is something you are doing. Story is what is happening. So if you write in story, it'll just sort of continue on the line and it'll be like, then like, I don't know, for example, we can say uh Barleon, Ray, and Mitsu run away. So do is what you specifically, your character is doing, and story is literally affecting anything. So like in story, you could type the shadowy figure explodes in a puff of smoke, and
Right.
it would happen. We don't want to eliminate the tension that like plainly and like right away. So we can like in story, it can be like everyone runs away, or in story,
Mhm.
just basically anything.
Yeah.
Mama, hug.
Hi, kid.
For a second there, I thought Mitsu had regressed in age significantly, and then I remembered you had a child.
Yes. She is 4.
How are you doing, Mitsu?
I'm doing great, you know. Other than the fact, you know, I feel like I've turned into the comic relief.
Oh yeah, you might have a mild concussion right now. You did get slammed in the head by a sword hilt.
Ugh. I almost got buried alive, and now I got hit by a hill. So I feel like this AI has something against me.
Alright. Alright. Barleon, Ray, and Mitsu run away from the shadow figure into the maze of caves. Quickly, Barleon yells. You, Ray, and Mitsu follow... There's another you. That barkeeper's really tagging along. He's not pulling his own weight.
I'm hungry.
You begin to climb a flight of
Hungry kiddo?
stairs leading to the surface.
Okay, AFK a sec.
Alright.
You can go.
Seriously, who is this you?
We
It
should
must
just.
be the barkeeper.
We should. Oh God.
Mitsu's a ferret. Animals tend to become comedic relief. Alright. Yeah, let's do a quick edit on this one. So that we aren't heading to the surface. Leading deeper into the caves. Because we're still trying to find the wizard. Alright. Alright, Mitsu, if you want to say what happens next now that we are deeper in the caves.
Okay, let's try not to die.
And have
into-
ostensibly left the...
Yeah, we left the
Yeah.
shadowy creature behind.
Left the shadowy figure. There's stairs in the cave now, so we might be getting closer to the wizard. Wizard's probably gonna make stairs in the cave instead of, climbing around the uneven floor. So what are you thinking of?
I'm gonna try to sniff the air to try to find the
Yeah.
wizard.
Yeah, so when you're doing that, make sure you
Which to
have
do?
like a line. Yeah. Put it in do and make sure you have like a line of dialogue that's like, with your keen animal senses or something like that.
Oh, okay, with my
So that it knows that you're supposed to be able to smell good.
with my keen animal senses, I sniff
Probably with
the-
your, because again, third person rather than
with,
first person.
with your
Yeah.
keen animal senses. I sniff the air. Mitsu. Okay, I'm just.
Well, this wizard doesn't know teleportation, Penelope. We will make it so. Because none of us are. I don't think, and like Ray's got pyromantic abilities, but I don't know if Ray can cast counter spell. And I'm just a butler.
Okay. Question of the wizard. Okay, so we're trying to find the wizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go.
Simply one hell of a butler. Mitsu, with Mitsu's keen animal senses. Mitsu sniffs the air and tries to find the location of the wizard. You notice a faint smell of smoke coming from the stairs. You're up.
I smell something. Mitsu says, "Smoke." No, it smells like burnt wood to me.
All right. I guess you can differentiate between smoke and burnt wood, Mitsu. I don't know what the
it's
difference is.
I'm obviously a connoisseur of smells, so I
Yeah.
went into detail for you guys.
All right. What kind of wood is it though, Mitsu?
Let's see.
Cedar, maple,
I
fir?
feel like maybe it's imported tree from a different island state, you know.
Maybe a willow, mandrake, perhaps.
Oh no. Oh my. I mean, that would be very easy and very difficult to find.
All right,
Yeah.
what did we get?
I'm a connoisseur of this
Yeah.
air now.
Mitsu started sniffing to see if she could find the wizard.
The
And
stairs?
she
There's
smells
stairs in the
smoke.
cave?
But no, not smoke. Burnt wood. There's a difference.
I probably am the one smelling like burnt wood, but
No, you're the one that smells like smoke. Mitsu smells burnt wood coming from somewhere else.
mhm.
Right. So
I forget if
Let's
it's
see.
my turn or Barleon's.
it's me.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do a story and say like the group follows Mitsu's nose, I guess.
Yes.
I know.
Nose. Mitus. I spelled your name so badly wrong.
Oh god.
Nose. And end up in, and we'll let the AI take it from here. And end up in a small room. You see a pile of burnt wood and the charred bodies of two people.
Well,
A man
okay.
and a woman in robes lying on the floor. The air is warm and stale. That's a pretty interesting setup.
Yeah.
Right, Ray?
Okay.
See if we can find some tracks or some trails that might lead us to this wizard. Ray searches the bodies. Nothing of use. Same for me. You notice a door on the opposite side of the room. It is locked. I wonder what's behind that door.
Yeah.
Someone's saying some of these things. Not entirely sure who.
It's
What's
the
up, kiddo?
barkeep.
The next
The barkeep is saying all of it.
Oh, okay. Let me wash it then. Be right back.
All right. So, Mitsu, you want to do something about the door?
Takes the door down,
Oh my
breaking
goodness.
breaking it open. Open to open. Yep, breaking it open. There we go. It's pretty old. I'm sure it's wood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was an extra space in there that I didn't see.
Yeah. Mitsu kicks the door down. It collapses inward, smashing into the wall. You all enter the room. It is dark, and the only light comes from a single candle placed on top of a small table to the right. Here, let's do some story. What's this wizard's name again?
just all the
Let's
way to the
scroll
top.
up. Grolick.
Okay.
That's a really interesting name.
Yep.
Kick down the door. Excellent.
Sitting in the shadows.
I like the single candle. This one has very dramatic lighting.
Sitting in the shadows, you see Grolick. Let's see. Let's do some collaborative. What? All right, wait. He says we'll just leave it open-ended and have the AI play the role of Grolick.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in the shadows, you see Grolick. He says, Nothing. He stares at you with his dark eyes. What are you doing here? Barleon asks. Does someone want to play the role of Grolik?
I can ask you the same question.
Oh, it's so threatening. Right. Ray, you want to take this?
Sure.
Because we are here to, like, stop him and take back the magic staff of Zalos.
Yes.
This is interesting.
How do you spell
I
Zalos?
really expected-
Zalos?
Zalos, I think it was. Yeah, Zalos. I really expected Grolik to initiate some conversation. All right.
I have it! Grolik replies.
Yay!
Right.
I have it. Okay. Do you have the
your
magic
line is
staff
give
of
it to me.
Zalos?
I have it!
Give it to me.
Grolik gets up and hands the staff to Ray. I didn't read that.
Does that mean quest complete?
He's so accommodating. All right. What about those corpses in the back room?
You can ask.
Yeah, I mean, it's Mitsu. It's your turn.
No,
You
Mitsu
wanna
just
say
swam.
something about that?
Oh, no, because you did typing. That's right.
Okay. Thanks. Do you want to get some breakfast? Thanks, Grolik. Grolik, have a nice day. Have a nice day. We'll be on our way.
We're not gonna do
Okay.
anything about him.
I mean, obviously this guy's going for something, something right now. They give us the thing. Maybe it's a switch double personality, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I've become the comic relief for most of the bad things right now. I'm not gonna risk it. We'll be on our. Oh.
And then suddenly a trapdoor opens and Mitsu falls into it.
Of course.
Oh god. I'm just going to yeah, so
Maybe
Could
the man with 2 burnt corpses in his room is just misunderstood. Were they really corpses?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they just look like it.
oh my god. No, I ran out of free turns.
Oh yeah. Right.
Let's see.
Uh
Yeah, so thanks, Grolik. Have a nice day.
yeah,
We'll be on
okay,
our
so
way.
Mitsu says thanks, Grolik. Have a nice day. Is that it?
Yep.
Excellent.
And punches him in the jaw.
He holds her unconscious.
Grolik falls to the ground unconscious. Barleon grabs Mitsu. Stop, think, we have to get out of here.
Well, that's the other type of comedy.
Oh, I was the one that said we should do something about him. And then you just go ahead and
Knock
punch
him out.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
I guess maybe he learned his lesson. All right. Someone grabbed me. Who is you in this case? Is it the barkeeper?
Oh, you
knows?
grabbed me, so I think I grabbed you at the same time.
Yeah, you grabbed me back.
Or maybe Ray.
Anything you want to do? Or I guess it's Ray's turn to do something. Ray, you want to interact with this situation?
Let's see.
Oh wait, no, it's my turn. Actually, now that I think about it, because I did Mitsu's action for her.
Right.
Right. Well, I guess I want to get out of. I'll go with my characterization that the story gave to me. Actually, it sort of left things in Mitsu's hand. So if you want to build off of this, Mitsu. We're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
abandon turns for a little while
Okay.
Mhm.
and go with the flow of the story. You
get
grab
Brilliant.
me, and then
You get Brilliant. I got hit in the head. I'm not gonna get hit in the head again. I say to
Alright.
you.
Story. What? Mist? What? Oh, how did I type mist instead of Mitsu?
Maybe autocorrect. Maybe
It
I'm
shouldn't
just.
have.
Maybe I'm just mysterious.
Yes.
I type a lot faster when I'm not reading out what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Mitsu says, I got hit in the head once. I'm not gonna get hit again. Am I good?
Yes, that's perfect.
Ray holds up the staff of Zalos. We need to get out of here. Oh wait, that's you, Ray.
We need to get out of here. Somebody looks at the map and see a passageway exiting the cave system. Which way?
Alright.
Oh, it's me again. Let's see which way. The fastest way.
wait.
The fastest way I said.
Well, no. Well, that was what you said.
Oh, that's what I said. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're kind of abandoning turn order right now because we're in a dramatic, tense situation. Sort of. We
Okay,
just
so which
punched
way,
a
guys?
defenseless old man, and now we're running away. Probably before he wakes up and gets angry at us. Just hands someone a staff and gets clocked in the head. Clocked in the jaw.
Yeah, knocked
Mitsu
out by a
actually
jaw
went for
punch is quite the hit.
Yeah, the brain shake knockout. Like that's an actual boxing thing. You punch someone in the jaw because it moves their head the most and it rattles their brain.
Oh my god.
Right. Which way? Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, so Barleon's the butler. And
These
we have Dragon. We also have Ferret. Who punches
Leave.
things.
Exit.
Yes.
I have no
Alright.
morals.
Okay, so am I typing or are you
takes the
typing?
map. I'm typing.
Okay.
I just finished typing. Barleon takes the map and leads the way towards the cave exit.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens there.
Oops.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
Ray
I
leads the way.
accidentally hit enter instead of backspace.
Got it. Ray leads the way to the group begins walking towards the passageway. The group begins walking towards the passageway.
There we go.
You
I
head
deleted
down
my
the
extra.
passageway and out of the cave. The group waits outside the cave. The sun is beginning to rise. Cave exit. What?
We're
You
out of
follow
it.
Barleon as Mitsu as you approach the cave. We're going back.
No,
Right, let's retry.
we're not going back.
We try not going back. We don't want to go back. No, we're not going back.
All right.
Well, oh, you need to read this part ahead of me.
Yeah. What?
Okay, so the group begins walking towards the passageway. You head down the passageway and out of the cave. The group waits outside the cave. Sun is beginning to rise.
Well, that was useless, Mrs. I'm so mean.
We got the cave. We got the staff.
We
Not
have the staff.
necessarily, Barleon says.
Mm-hmm.
We did get the staff.
Mm-hmm.
After all.
Yeah.
Oh no, another hydrate.
Hydrate. Okay.
Alright. Time to drink from my electric kettle. We lost a member of our group! Wait, what? Grolic was a member of the group. He was a rube.
Was Grolic the you the whole time?
He was a good person. I liked it.
Alright. We lost a member of our group. We lost Grolic. What an insult. He was a rube.
He was a good person, I say as I swim.
Well, I don't know who's saying any of this.
The dwarves?
You're probably the one that was saying he was a rube, Mitsu. Yeah, but we lost a member of our group. Might be Ray. He was a rube, probably Mitsu. He was a good person, might be me or Ray. Those last two lines are pretty interchangeable. Yeah, the AI is pretty confused.
I feel like we
Should
should
we-
not have we lost scrolling part.
I think it's funny. We can change it.
Maybe Grolic was a member of a group all along,
Oh yeah,
and then he became
there we
evil,
go.
and that's why we're on a mission.
Yeah, Grolic was our old friend, and we came here to steal the staff from him.
Didn't even
But-
steal it. We're just like, hey, give me.
Yeah, hey, gimme, and that's why he gave it up so easily.
Oh
Because
my
of his
god!
old friends.
Grolic must have betrayed me. That's why. He did some dumb shit to me in the past, and that's why I can hit him.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
All right.
cool.
We've extracted some semblance of sanity from this wild story.
Does anybody know what a rube is?
Rube's like an insult from like the 80s.
Yeah,
It just means not a cool person.
basically.
Oh, okay.
Like it's basically like saying he was lame.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Oh, that was a great story.
Yeah.
That was
We-
ridiculous.
Okay, wait. So just a second. So if we want to just wrap up the story here with all this,
Yes.
one thing that I know that's really funny is if you type in story, the moral of the story
Yes.
Oh my god!
is the moral of the story is there are evil people in the world, there are good people in the world. Sometimes they're in each other's arms, sometimes they're on the same side fighting the same evil forces.
Oh
That's
God.
kinda.
Excellent.
Hmm?
This is a reference to me! I'm evil! Because we were teammates,
Yeah.
and then we oh god, Growlick!
Yeah. Sometimes it can spit out really funny stuff.
Yep.
But this is just kind of a real moral.
Yep.
I'm gonna retry. I want to
Okay.
see something else.
You want something funnier?
I want comedy. When in doubt, run away. There we go.
There we go. That's appropriate.
That's kind of what we spent the entire
Yes.
adventure doing, is
Run
running away from things. We ran away from the avalanche. We ran away from the shadowy figure. We punched Grolic and then ran away.
Yes.
That was a me thing.
You punched Grolic and then we ran away.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Excellent.
So that was an adventure. All right. So the avalanche that I spawned, yeah. So my original idea for this is that after we finish a story and have like a real good conclusion,
Mhm.
we draw fan art of our favorite moment from the adventure.
Oh, I'll have to pick one.
And if we
Let me
want to
see.
do that, we can continue on. But this did take like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So
I'm fine with
we
trying to
wanna-
draw something. I just have to pick
Hmm?
some. I had to pick the part.
yeah, pick a moment. Good conclusion in quote. Yeah, it kind of works.
That was
Yeah.
a good story. I'm crying.
Yeah. So if any of you want to here, can I save this story somehow?
I think you just have to control all, copy, and save somewhere on like in a notepad or Word. Or like a Google Doc.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Control A, Control C. We'll open a notepad. Control V. There we go. Save as the grand adventures of Barleon, Ray, and Mitsu. Alright, time to drink from my electric kettle again. This is really awkward to do, Penelope. Uh,
No
I
joking.
spilled water. No, I just spilled it all over myself. It's fine. Fortunately, I moved my drawing tablet out of the way, or that would have gotten hit.
Yep. Okay.
Oh yeah, I could just pour it out into my water bottle. Instead, I'm just drinking from the spout of the kettle because I'm a very smart individual. Right. Well, in that case,
Let's see.
I'm whoops. So yeah, were either of you interested in doing drawings?
Sure.
Yeah.
No way.
I'm just trying. I'm
Okay.
just trying to pick
Daddy,
one
you
for
know,
myself
I'm
because
thinking-
I am in a lot of comedic situations.
Yes, you
There we
are.
go. Oh right, I should probably
Let's
copy
see.
and paste you two over into my different scene.
Mm-hmm.
And the pouring water on myself was actually pretty refreshing. So ah.
Mm.
All right. Control V. There we go.
Okay, we're switching over to art. There we go.
Yeah. Got
Mhm.
everyone. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Category.
Let me pause a sec while I go get my pad.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of, do you have the magic staff? I have it. Give it to me. Hand staff. Uh-huh. Can only hear me. Oh, that's true. Let me add the Discord stuff back in here.
Let's make Mitsu chibi proportions. So extra large head, squat body.
Let's see.
Just have the fist be extra long.
Yes.
Just a flicker jab. Actually, you know what? I should probably do this on a separate layer so they're not overlapping so much.
Where's the thing? I'm looking for the thing. There it is. Is it gonna show up? No? I cannot
For
get
some
these
reason,
Discord
double
PNGs
tapping
to
with
show
my
up.
pen never works as a double click.
Okay. Let's see. It's not really a good way to get this in a screen that you guys can see.
All right, let's get that real good flicker jab in there. Real roundhouse, sort of sock to the jaw.
Yep.
Probably turning with the punch. Just for some extra oomph.
Let's see. I've forgotten where the boxes are on Clip Studio.
The what?
To make a box.
Oh, where is that one?
Here we go.
Oh, you found it?
Maybe. Found something.
I don't remember. I generally don't make geometric shapes. I don't know. Rulers? Text? No. Figure? Ah, yeah, figure.
I'm using it on my pad, so I can't actually see the names of any of my tools. They're just symbols.
Okay. Oh, the symbol of the tool changes depending on what
it
you have
is.
selected. Yeah. So it can either be a straight diagonal line, a curved line, a line with points that zigzags. It looks like Harry Potter's scar. That's like a graph curve. That is also a graph curve. It doesn't change between those two.
Okay, so how do I want to
There's a lasso fill option. It could just be a square or a circle. Just changes randomly.
Okay.
For me, it's in between the balloon and the frame border. On like the second, it goes blend, fill, gradient, balloon, then the shape option.
Okay, I think I found it then. Okay, and then can I edit this?
Still not over me punching Grolic in the face.
I mean, he betrayed you, ostensibly.
Thanks, have a nice day! I punched him in the jaw.
Mm-hmm.
You were
Let's
trying
just
to be
get
nice,
some,
but the AI decided that you were out for punching.
yeah, some semblance of Mitsu's crazy hair.
It didn't. I guess I set it up. I was like breaking shit with my. I broke the door with a kick.
Yeah, you were violent up until then.
And I did try to concave someone's head in with a rock. So
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It was just taking from evidence that it already had. Alright. Now the important question is, do I include myself in Ray? I don't think so. Because I'm lazy and don't want to draw too much. Right. Where's my sketch? Yeah. Michu chose violence at every possible turn.
A little bit. That's good enough. Okay.
Alright.
You.
So then, let's try
I was
and
going to change the
refine this a
category.
bit from just a real basic sketch.
Brain error. Please wait. Twitch. That is what I was going to type into this bar. Twitch. Creator dashboard. I'm gonna change my category to art.
Bad at drawing straight lines. Those are all curved. Straight line. I'm not using the straight line tool.
There we go.
It's too much effort.
So, view. Where did my layers go? I hate when my layers disappear. There you are. What's this whole thing? Why do I have all this empty space? I don't understand this program sometimes.
But if I press shift, I have to move my hand off of the keyboard. That's
There we go.
difficult. Or not off of the keyboard, off of my drawing tablet. It's got a whole bunch of shortcut buttons.
Mm-hmm. So first,
I'll try and make it so that the chest of drawers isn't tangenting quite so much. Also get the perspective on that plate right.
let's see. So, are we deciding that he has a hat?
I just gave him a little wizard hat, but this is
A
this is
tall
kind of just
pointy
fan
or
art.
a bendy pointy?
And you can do what you want to do.
Okay, we'll go bendy
Like,
pointy.
there was no canon description of Grolic, so
Mm-hmm.
feel free to interpret as you will. What scene are you drawing again?
Right before the punch.
Right. The frame before mine.
Okay, so he's not sitting on the floor because there's a table that's
Yeah.
standing.
Oh, you said didn't it say he was sitting on his bed? Here, let me.
Sitting in
let
the
me go
shadow,
back
you see
through.
him. He stares at you with dark eyes. No specification on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that he's like standing next to a table.
Well, he got up and handed the staff to
Yeah,
Ray.
so maybe
Right. Well, I'm just drawing fan art. In my fan art, he was sitting on a bed.
okay.
So sitting on a bed. Fine. I wasn't not paying attention. It's the story that's wrong.
Let's see. So, what perspective do I want on this? I'm thinking way too hard about this.
Yeah. I just went for sort of like a isometric
Mm-hmm.
point of view.
Let's see.
Also, apparently his mattress is as thin as a piece of paper in my drawing. Here, let's beef that up. Give it an extra dimension. It's suspended on here somehow. Maybe with magic. But he still needs the poles to keep it in place. Alright. Now then, let's try and actually figure out... Oh, you know what'll make this
Table.
real easy? If I put Grolic in robes.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
I don't have to worry about legs or proportions or anything. I gave him a real deep V. That's fine.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? Save myself even more trouble and he can have a beard. Be like a regular Gandalf type looking character.
Yep. I want to have him on the other side, just for a panel. What's up, kiddo?
Yeah. Hugger. It's giving you a hugger.
Let's see. Why is my eraser so small? And how do I
I
make it
actually
bigger?
thought this went surprisingly well.
Mommy, I just
Especially
saw
for how little
Thanksgiving
prep we
food.
put into it.
Did the cat poop somewhere silly?
Yeah.
Wait a second, if
Oh,
I make his hat
okay.
extra
I'll fix
big,
it
I
in a
don't have
little-
to draw his face either.
Yeah, you can make it. Well, he said it was in shadow and everything. It's only see
Yeah.
his dark eyes.
Those wizards are so easy to draw.
Yeah, they are. I am trying to figure out how to make my erase bigger. Eraser, I forgot how to make you bigger. Oh, there we go. Because you are too small.
Yeah.
Nope, bigger.
Oh. I just hid one of my layers and all I see is Mitsu's fist swinging in for the strike.
Excellent.
That's all you need. That's the stick. It's the stick.
Alright, and I can give him long flowing robes that cover his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Why doesn't everyone draw wizards? My goodness.
Okay.
So how are you guys doing?
Have a
What
I think I fin-
stage are you at?
I think I've finally got what angle I want to draw things at.
Ah,
Oh,
oh, that's nice.
I'm like vaguely trying to figure out what I want.
Guess I got a bit of a head start then. Alright. I need to hide Mitsu so that I can get the background elements in on this. The portion of bed that's being covered. Alright. That's actually looking surprisingly good. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, hello, Melody. Alright, did you already say something? I don't remember.
Hmm?
My memory is failing. No, Melody. Melody. Oh
this
my goodness, are
Minecraft?
you okay?
Eh.
Sound like a lung came out there.
That's one of my less bad coughs recently, actually. No, no, in Deathwalker. It's not Minecraft. This is a drawing of AI Dungeon. We had a very silly time.
Mm-hmm. More hydrates. Please, no.
Okay, another hydrate.
No. Penelope didn't do it yet. It's just threatening. Yeah. You know that story? Okay.
Okay.
Well, welcome out of your lurk, Melody. My brain's fuzzy and I can't think straight.
Do you have the...
Oh, do you not have enough points? Thank goodness.
Oops. You can do it on my side.
I'm free. Oh, no. Alright, Melody went for a hydrate.
Hydrate, alright.
I'll take the suggestion and pour the water into my water bottle. Lukewarm water.
Mm-hmm. So lock this so I can...
You have too many points, Melody. You didn't even go for a VIP? Do you not care about me enough? Here we go. I'm just kidding. Alright. Time to draw Mitsu. Yeah, that's fair. Alright.
Warm water. Warm water's fine.
Desperately trying to figure out how this is gonna go. Hi, John. How you doing? I'm trying to figure
Uh-oh.
out. Yes,
Wait a
I'm trying
second.
to figure out how to draw this. I'm not as good of an artist as I could be.
I don't think I have that set up on my art screen is the main thing.
What?
My reverb redeem.
Oh.
Well, I mean, they won't be able to hear my reverb. It only goes through on OBS.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a OBS filter that's being applied. But it'll only be vocal. It won't actually apply the filter to my body that creates the shadow trail. Because my gameplay, my webcam capture that's on gameplay is different from my capture that's on art. Because sometimes I need them in separate positions and I don't want to have them both be moved at the same time. So I just didn't think about adding the visual effect to my art screen. Because I'm not here very often, so I just sort of figured it wouldn't happen.
And lo and behold, it occurred. Looking at my own neckline to try to get it correct.
I'm just making Mitsu's hair crazy spikes like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Excellent.
It's already plenty confusing. Just can't redeem anymore. What? Did I have a limited number of hydrates per stream? Was I that cautious? I feel like I wouldn't have been.
Maybe you accidentally put that instead of a cooldown timer. You put a number instead.
I guess I put a total limit on the number of hydrates that can be redeemed per stream. All right. Alright, that doesn't look that bad for Mitsu hair.
Yeah, the other thing that I want to draw,
Let's
if
try
I
and
don't
get
spend a
the
super
side
long time on
ponytail,
this,
though.
is the knife to the throat no-cell.
Oh,
Because that was
neat.
good.
Yeah, that was pretty spooky.
We're
I
like,
wonder what
oh
happened
shit.
to that guy.
Who left him there?
Yeah, he's just stuck in that pool of invisibility, tied up. Apparently allergic to ropes.
That's probably why they're really angry at me.
Yeah. Did you punch that guy at some point in the past too? Is that why he was after us?
He did yell silence at me. I must be very talkative. It's probably like
That's
a
a
Team
good way to
Rocket
show
thing
this.
it
We
was
could do
that
that.
royal guy from the Empire. It's like, oh, it's that person. And then they just keep on showing up from the Empire. It's like, I'm here to stop you. I'm like, no way. And he escaped. For a second, you could have fooled me that that dude was Mark.
I'm just giving you comedy proportions, since you are the comedic side character in this story, after all. All right. All right, it is kind of impossible to tell what is going on here.
Man, I have to remember this filter more often. This is awesome.
Let me add some color to clarify things. Oh, a stretch. And if you want to go with a stretch as well, that was just redeemed on my end.
Okay. I really need to figure out how to stretch this leg. It's felt awful for like days.
Mitsu's cousin It. All right. Let's try and get some color in this. Why not? Just real blocky. Child drawing with crayon vibes for the art, for the coloring.
Okay, let's see if I can get the correct. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, maybe I should have done like an actual like crayon textured sort of thing. That would have been fun.
There.
All right, what color robes would he have worn? I'm thinking like a navy blue.
Yeah, that's traditional. I forget the difference between raster layer and vector layer.
Vector layers are confusing and raster layers are simple.
Okay.
Blue is a very wizardly color.
Oops. It's apparently my bigger pen.
And the color also lets me like show the direction of things as well. And let's give him a gray beard. What color bed? Pink? Little flowers on it.
Make it a little lighter to tell a little bit better. Oh. Come on. Oh, you don't want to fill? Fine. I'll recolor it. Sometimes the fill tool just doesn't work.
Yeah. I have a lot of trouble with it. Especially when it doesn't like to completely fill edges.
I'm used to that. I'm not used to I click it and it doesn't seem like it's doing anything.
Oh. Yeah, it's a new problem. Let's see. What'll be the main color? Dark green?
Okay. Okay. And then eraser on this because that speech bubble's bothering me. And I thought I already did that. There we go.
Says maybe the pillow's hidden behind the dresser. It's fine.
The stars for the wizard?
He's got
Yes.
proper neck support.
Okay. Then which... There it is.
What else? What else? Just get that in the side.
I guess that should be...
A wooden color for the bedpost and everything.
Okay.
I also didn't draw his right arm, I'm realizing. I forgot about that.
Bless his right arm. Oh no.
Different color for the bedside dresser, because I want things to bleed together.
Okay. Gets up.
Maybe Mitsu already ripped his right arm off at some point in the past.
That's... I'm so aggressive.
Yeah. You were pretty aggressive, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. What color is candle flame? It's slightly
It's a
more
little white.
yellow. Yellowish orange.
It's more yellowy than orange. It doesn't really burn hot enough for orange. Well, actually, it's more that it's more focused, and so it has more white light.
Mm-hmm. Oh, balloon fighter.
If it
hello.
starts going out, then it starts going
No
orange.
FBI here. That'll be like a metallic gray for like the saucer that a candle is on.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, wrong layer.
Wrong there. Zoom into that.
Just plain white for the candle.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is turning out all right. Actually, I think I'm done.
Why are you so fast?
It's because my thing is real
Simple.
sketchy.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you pop open my stream, you can take a look at my finished product.
Oh, I see it. That's amazing.
Your
Let's see.
Knuckles the Echidna punching Gandalf.
I love it. I love it so much.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, Penelope. I am a menace to society.
Okay. And then...
Why are we harboring this dangerous criminal?
I make good DPS.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's usually the reason.
You have good DPS and you have really strong utility with your sense of smell.
Yeah, I'm very convenient.
Okay.
What else can I
Oh, it's cute.
Plus, I'm really annoying.
Wow.
do? Yeah, let's
Yeah, I did get silenced. Menace. Hi, Laman.
Okay.
add a
We need
glow.
to pick... Let's actually draw the
No,
staff.
that's
Let's make
not
it...
quite what I'm going for.
What form of brown?
Hmm.
Like... Okay. Am I just doing that thing where it doesn't change the
Creating-
color unless you do it on the primary?
Some
Well, it should
lighting,
just
I
select
guess. Now I'm just getting really out there. Because I finished my scribble drawing early and I don't have anything else to do.
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm
Let's
getting
add a
there.
little bit
Why is it
of
not changing the
darkness
color?
as well.
I'm so confused.
Add some vignetting to this.
I guess I'm doing this in black and white. My colors are not allowing me to do things right now.
Wait, what pen am I using? Oh, tapered pen.
Okay. Let's adjust that.
That's got a
first.
pretty nice visual effect to it. I don't
Mhm.
mind.
I like tapered pens more than just straight pens. Especially if I have any sort of pressure sensitivity.
Adds a extra air of dramaticism to this punch.
Mm-hmm. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know how I ended up on this pen though.
Yes, we'll have that be the staff.
Yeah, let's
Touch the
actually
ground.
do a little bit of a... I want to add like flames to Mitsu's fist. What layer would I be doing that on? I think this one actually.
Here's the layer.
Just for like action lines that are slightly easier to see.
Let's see. How big do we want people to be?
Especially if I give it a red outline here. I'm just going to give all of Mitsu a red outline so it's easier to differentiate.
Nice.
Is the power of rage.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
No blood. I don't think Mitsu punched him that hard. That would be pretty brutal.
Let's see. Did he walk over or did he just stand up and give it to me?
I think he just stood up. Was the
Yes,
only like
just stood up.
explicit line of dialogue.
Okay.
There we go. What else can I add?
Yeah, you can see why it's taken me a while if you look at my stream.
Yeah, I don't actually have anything open. My internet's bad. Having streams open while I am streaming generally tends to slow me down. I suppose that doesn't really matter that much when I am, you know, just like drawing and or doing other stuff. Mute everything on Twitch really quickly. Oh my goodness.
My internet is slowly dying.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's been disconnecting me and reconnecting me all the time. I'm just like,
Time to watch this Monster Energy Rehab. Oh, and now an advertisement for a sand castle. Oh no, it's a credit card.
Oh, okay. I was hoping it was for the sandcastle. That would have been rad.
Look at these people. Well, I mean, nobody can see what I'm looking at. It's just people being happy about stuff.
How dare.
Oh, you've got like a whole comic setup going on.
it's really nice, isn't it? They've got a really nice setup.
Yeah? I see the problem was I wanted multiple lines of dialogue,
Mm-hmm.
so it became a comic.
How's the sandcastle becoming? Well, I mean, it was an advertisement for like, you know, the theme of the advertisement was, look at these happy people on vacation. Don't you wish you could take a vacation?
Ah, yeah.
Sort of thing. That's how the sandcastle became a credit card. Because they want you to get a credit card and then
Terrible English.
what is it? Overdraft? Over something.
Overdraw.
Overdraw? Maybe. They just want
Big
you to owe them a
balance
bunch
bad.
of money.
But good for a card company.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the word for it either.
Yeah.
Let's see. Judah? Okay, I'll
What
hydrate.
else can I do? Oh, Penelope found a loophole
Mm-hmm.
in something. I'll just add a little bit of a wall texture while I wait. I've sort of finished my artwork. Everyone go watch the other people's streams.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I swear. Me still in the same.
I'll try to
drawing
stop
since I
at
started.
sketch.
Me had this one sketch. Fuck me.
It's fine.
Okay. Oh, thanks, kiddo.
It's scratching your back.
Yeah, that feels nice. Can you get me some water, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, and then there's me. Plunk.
Like a cobblestone wall in the background.
Let's see. Let's.
Why you throw shit at me? Why?
Forgot to actually draw. Yes, in a moment, Penelope. My kiddo's getting you a water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everyone can enjoy everyone. Yep. Okay. I have to redraw the figures because I didn't actually think too hard about what I wanted this to look like. Well, I did, but...
This cobblestone wall looks like it's flat in the wrong direction.
I'm gonna be taller, I think. Then...
I'm just making shapes at this point.
Okay, that would mean arm goes like
Yeah.
this.
Whoa,
Okay, that's
too
better.
broad.
I was having a lot of trouble with that, so...
I think Ray's just talking quiet.
Huh? Yeah, I'm talking down and not at my mic, because I'm looking down. I can angle it a
I'll
little
lower
bit.
my BGM that I forgot was on.
Okay. So this is a good spot for hand, but elbow has to be here. Yep. And chest. Oops. And dress. Yep.
Maybe now that I've got an
Yep.
extra line of perspective, the wall will stop looking quite so wrong.
Okay.
I guess he just has a really high ceiling.
Mm-hmm. It's in a cave in a mountain. It can be whatever it wants to be. Who knows how it's been carved or
I
found?
don't know.
Let's see.
It's stone and it fits together.
Thank
That's
you,
how
kiddo.
it works. I'm just drawing interlocking shapes. I'm not really thinking about it too hard. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so loud.
Mm-hmm.
I need to turn down the volume on all of my widgets. My goodness. Wait a second. Did I do something weird? I just noticed this, but all of the, like, prompts on my OBS have turned weird.
Define.
Maybe once they're all check marks instead of, like, anything else that they're supposed to be. Like, the drop-down menu is a checkbox. Everything else is checkbox. Like, they did used to be some of the ones that are checkboxes now did used to be checkboxes, but they look different.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Okay. Then neckline goes swoosh. And not that swoosh. That's better.
I
You're
noticed
done with
that
strawberries, kiddo? Okay.
a lot of my cobblestones were starting to look like they were stacking up on top of each other, so I figure maybe if I do some higher up on the wall, then they can key into each other a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe I'll just get rid of the cobblestone layer.
Yeah, sometimes that's the solution. It's just, it's too much detail. Erase.
Just delete your art.
Yep. Especially with digital.
Mm-hmm.
It's like painting, there's no way to get rid of that.
Ugh.
I will keep the line of the wall though, to differentiate it from the floor.
They can stick on you. Ew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's water from the water bottle, kid.
Water from the water. You
Yes.
were wet.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, I think I have to stop there or I'm gonna make a freaking too detailed.
Hmm.
Oh, I haven't saved this whole time.
Yeah, I haven't either.
No worries. I guess we should end here then.
Yeah. Did you finish yours?
Yeah,
I guess that's a no.
if you haven't finished yours, then I can create another one.
I'm still gonna go until I finish this uppercut at the very least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One second. I'm trying to remember where I actually save like art that I have finished. This has been so long since I actually did that.
Okay. Let's do new. Let's do a tiny.
There it is.
Okay.
What was this name's guy again?
Rolik.
Grelic.
Rolik. Of course you would remember his name.
I punched him, of course.
Let's see. Think thunk. So for super fast sketch,
I
we're gonna do.
don't know if I could do a super fast sketch.
I can never do super stress. It's a skill developed over years, and I do not have it.
Okay, so shadowy figure.
Turn this into a PNG as well.
Oh, wait, no,
Sure.
shadowy figure has to have a neck.
And I
That's
did do a
important.
super fast sketch, but it didn't look like anything. It was just a bunch of lines. I
Mhm.
can't do a super fast sketch and have it look like anything interesting.
Right. So shadowy figure.
See.
Let's put a hole.
Art is usually lines. You got me there.
Okay, and then
Yeah. Let's try drawing the avalanche scene.
yeah.
Just real fast.
Let's see. Erase. Okay, and then holding out the knife. Whoop.
You.
Oh, damn butter. Yes, good day indeed. Trying to draw this scene.
Okay.
So,
Let's see, can I make this smaller? Yeah, let's make this smaller. So we need.
I
It's a
guess
very
you also get
dynamic
to see,
pose in my
like,
head.
this is neat because you get to see like into the mind's eye of like what we were thinking as the adventure happened.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, me and Ray were like around here-ish in my mind.
Mm. Why did my brain have to have such a dynamic pose in mind? Oops.
Here I am. Let's just add some extra sketchy lines in.
Well, let's not draw that arm yet. I don't know what I want to do with that arm.
And then Mitsu is falling off of the cliff here. Let's just recreate Gremlin.
I am not good at chippy style.
Looks like I'm closing my eyes when I draw. I don't know why. I'm looking at the screen. Same as I always do. I guess I do look down a lot when I'm like, alright, am I pushing the right button on my tablet?
Mm-hmm.
You can have like avalanche, extremely localized avalanche. And then raise like over here. Just about to round the corner.
Mm.
Good thing I've got my BGM on.
Mm-hmm.
I really just sort of focus in.
Yep. Artists like that. I don't have any background music at the moment, so people are just watching my head go down and watching the wiggle wiggles.
This drawing makes it look like Ray does not care at all that Mitsu is being swept away by the avalanche. Whoops.
That's fine. Maybe I just didn't notice.
Yeah. It's only an avalanche. Pretty hard to spot.
Hi Riz, how you doing? Thanks for the gummy bear. Damn butter.
Alright. Well, there's what a rough sketch is.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Time to take a look at Mitsu's stream.
Oh god. I'm going against fist as I can.
What can I redeem with my channel points for Mitsu?
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sort of in like a gap where I can't get the really expensive stuff, but I can get the sort of expensive stuff.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you how many channel points I have, Mitsu.
Oh god. How many?
I'm at 40k.
What the? That's enough for my channel. It's enough. Anything that's 10k is enough. Whoa.
Well, I mean, you've got there's the 220k ones that change your model. And there's the 100k one that plays a sound. And then there's the 20 million one that turns you into a dog.
What?
Yeah. I used to use a dog model before I got an original model. It was a free to use asset.
Oh no. I have an ad going back to Ray. I don't have quite as many channel points for you, Ray. Sorry.
That's okay. I think you tend to be asleep or something when I stream.
Yeah, Mitsu's usually live as I'm waking up, so
Mm-hmm.
I can just throw that on.
I can't decide what kind of knife.
Yeah. But you are at a even 6.9k for me.
Nice.
I figured that would get said. Alright. Here, let me add some color, I guess. Snow is white.
No, it wouldn't have an edge. It'd just be like that.
I'm not pulling punches.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
This one definitely needs
color
color.
over everything. So
This one definitely
what's-
needs color.
What is the Mitsu hair color? Roughly about this.
Wait, no, that should be the layer under so that I can't accidentally erase the lines. There we go.
Yeah, this sketch is going all on one layer.
The previous one was one layer.
Finding
Can
my
anybody-
exact shade of green is actually pretty difficult.
Can
Yeah,
anybody
you're-
tell I don't do
I got a
wizards?
guess, but it's it seems to be too green actually. It looks like you're paler.
I think there's something going on with my saturation.
Meow, meow,
A little desaturated.
meow. Meow, meow.
I thought you were just kind of pale. That looks closer.
That's kind of close.
Oops, I almost get back here.
Or is that?
Okay.
Well,
There.
here,
I
if I
think that's
put
closer.
this right next to my face. Lighter?
Yeah, you're actually pretty pale.
I'm still not quite right.
Okay,
Morning, Tiffany.
so we have
Even lighter?
the whole freaking comic. And we got... Oh no, my yeet did not
Oh,
work.
it's grayer. Wow, my... this is difficult.
What, your skin tone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my guess over here.
Light and desaturated, Penelope is saying. I feel like she's drawn the most colored artwork of me, so
Mm-hmm.
I trust her judgment. Yeah, that is deceptively light. That's pretty close, I think.
Here, let's color the other parts.
It's as close as I've gotten.
It's right family.
Lighten it up a little bit more.
That's good.
Oh, that might be too light now. Reverse engineering my skin tone.
Yep.
How about that? I think that's the closest I've gotten. Oh, what an ordeal.
It's a little boring waiting, kiddo.
I mean, the only part of my skin that's really exposed is my face, so that's all I need it for.
And your hand.
No, I have gloves on.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, just a second. Let
I
me...
didn't know you had gloves.
Huh. Ah! See? It's kind of hard to show. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you're looking.
Dark
There
gray.
you
Okay. Dark gray gloves.
Ah, I know. I am aware.
Yes, I know, kiddo.
I
Doo-doo.
think out.
Okay.
I
and
do
pants.
actually really want to change it.
What, your
but-
pants?
Yeah, my pants.
You want to go more formal or more casual?
Yeah. More formal.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm just going to give
Because
you little black shoes.
It is meant to be there because I am very casual.
Mm-hmm.
You hardly ever see me be serious in most of my streams.
Right.
So I thought that would be a good way to represent it.
Mm-hmm.
No, Penelope. No, thank you. But I mean, you never see the bottom half of me very much anyways.
Right.
So,
Sorry, Penelope. I forgot to actually turn on that.
It
Processing.
just makes more sense that I am consistent.
Mm-hmm. Think. Props.
Okay, I just realized the way that I drew myself, it looks like I am just looking straight ahead and absent-mindedly through the rope behind me. Like I am looking this way. I'm just like, all right, take the rope, I guess.
I'm not barking barley.
What?
I tried to write barley on and it auto-corrected to barking.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay. Where?
I think it's very funny that my shorthand for Mitsu is now Knuckles the Echidna.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Invader Zim? No. It's Barleon. I will shout out Barleon. It's a good guess based on friggin' proportions. Boop.
Oh, am I chibi in your comic? I haven't looked in a little while.
Yeah, the other
So
one.
this is one of the pyromancers, or the Daughters of Chaos. One of the last ones that's still fully What a fun human. rough estimating
She's dead now.
the colors
Mm-hmm.
of things.
Yeah.
Sorry
Because
about
normally
that.
I just color pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but trying to actually find it yourself is kind of fun. Let's see. We're also hanging out with Bun. Mitsu. Oh. Bye-bye.
Mitsu's name on Twitch is MITTSBUN instead
Yes.
of Mitsu.
I do
Yeah.
like Mickey.
I got it. It was I copied from the follow earlier. You're having fun.
Let's make the mountain rock colored, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me redeem.
Early stream? Yeah, it's an early stream. I just really pushing destroying, and then I'm gonna go. And
Mhm.
I will eat something.
Yeah,
Possibly.
it is my fault that
Boing.
Mitz is streaming so early.
Yes.
This is the only time that really worked for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I don't mind.
Yes. It's a Nimmy. The two things that I made was this little thing of Barleon tried to throw a dagger at a shadowy figure, and he just pulled it out of his neck and was like, "Yeah, they won't mind if I kill you." It's like, okay. And this.
Let me check what drawings have happened on other channels on
Yes.
Ray and
So,
Mitz's.
do you have? We're here to fight to get the wizard to give us a staff, and I literally said, "Do you have the magic staff of Zalos?" "I have it. Give it to me." And he handed it to me.
No fight.
No fight.
Oh,
And then there's
sorry.
Barleon.
Oh. Oh yeah, I am pretty Zim-esque.
So it happens when you do chippy sketches. They look like other things.
And then we have Mitz, who's doing like shading and
Yeah, no.
like detail.
No detail. No shade.
I
I did
no
extra
other
to do
way. I
colors.
feel jealous of you guys.
Well, you just like, you don't change it. You could try with like no colors.
There is no color.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still shading?
It's a black and white. It's just got shadows in it. I mean, that's actually apparently that's like how you're supposed to do art is you do the shading first and then you add colors afterwards.
Right.
I've seen that like recommended.
Mm-hmm.
That you do like a full like grayscale shaded like
Right.
art and then you apply color and it's like, already shaded.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh,
And that's
you're
a
drawing the
strategy.
punch
I
as
don't know
well?
if that's the predominant strategy.
There are different ways to do art, and none of them are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm. Oh, fun fact, I need to get new glasses.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My old ones are pretty shattered.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, so I'm doing a really interesting strategy. I was looking around for my pair of spares because I know I've got like at least one lying around somewhere that is super out of date.
Right.
But I couldn't find it. And I asked my sister if she knew where like anything was. And she gave me her old pair of glasses, which have like pretty thick frames.
Mm-hmm.
However, they're basically the same dimensions as my glasses, to the point where my lenses slot into the frames of her old glasses,
Oh, wow.
but I can't take her lenses out. But it's fine because her prescription was like basically nothing when she got these glasses. So I
Oh.
just have my lenses of my old glasses just sort of nestled in there, and they're held in place by my face and the nose pieces. And that's what I'm doing right now.
Good job, Arleon. Also, hey, Horatius. How's it going, man? Yes, everybody throwing emotes. We played some AI dungeon together.
Yeah, and then we're drawing fan art of our favorite scenes or scenes we liked.
Oh, actually, do I still have it open? I do. Excellent.
Yeah.
How do I...
Yeah, so I actually got the like inspiration for this idea
Mhm.
from a YouTube channel called Drawfee
Yeah,
that I watch a lot.
I'm vaguely aware
They're
of it.
Yeah, they just do a bunch of like
Let's see if I can...
interesting sort of gimmicky art challenges 2 times a week, I think. Tuesdays and Thursdays, if I am remembering correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I do love me some Drawfee.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually got the idea like sort of from moshing together a whole bunch of stuff that they do because
Right.
2 of the hosts, Jacob and Julia, have a side channel where they play games. And one time they played AI Dungeon, and I was like, I'd like to play AI Dungeon.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of fun. And then I combined that with like sometimes they do like drawing fan art of characters that don't exist sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll do like character design challenges and stuff like that. So I just sort of figured that I could
Mm.
combine both of those into one sort of stream idea.
Yeah.
And I invited friends to help me because Drawfee is also a collaborative channel, so I guess that idea just sort of polluted over.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be more fun to have multiple people in on it. And that
Definitely.
is my thought process as to why this stream is happening.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I do still have it open.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed doing it.
Yeah.
All right, I forgot there was like this color mixing thing that Clip Studio Paint added. How does it work?
Okay. So, our story begins with a group of adventurers living in the medieval kingdom of Larion. The kingdom is filled with small villages and thatched cottages, and it's been relatively peaceful until now. The adventurers on the quest... I'm having trouble unclicking from here. Are on a quest to find the magical staff of Zalos. They walk through the forest and notice a band of mountain dwarves. The dwarves are friendly and offer them food and drink. Then one of the dwarves turns to them and says, "We're in dire need of heroes. Would you join us in our quest to stop the evil wizard Grolik from destroying our home village of Bisel?" Ray says, "Sure." "We'll help," you say. "We'll travel with the dwarves and help them defeat Grolik." The dwarves are very happy and offer to take you to their village. Bryleon says, "I heard that Grolik may be in position of the staff of
it's supposed to be
Zalos."
possession.
Yes. "Have you heard anything about that, Mr. Dwarf?" The dwarf says, "Yes, we heard that as well. It is believed that Grolik is in the village of Solus at present." "That's great. We'll have to hurry." Ray, go to Solus. The next day, the dwarves take you to the village of Solus. The cottages are made of wood and thatch, just like the ones in Larion. You see the people going about their daily lives. Ray visits the bar. Mitsu pets a dog. The AI ignores Mitsu.
Yeah.
At the entrance to the village, there's a small bar. The dwarves tell you that Grolik resides in a cave in the nearby mountains, and they believe that he may have captured the staff of Zalos. You notice the bar is called the Lucky Dwarf. You sit at the bar and notice the owner of the bar is a dwarf like the dwarves you met in Larion. Recursive. Mitsu pats the dog again. You notice a couple of humans drinking at another table. The dwarf bartender notices you and comes over to your table. "Would you like something to drink?" "Yeah, I'll have a glass of water."
I didn't realize we swapped towns halfway through.
Yes.
makes
Bryleon
so
says,
much
"Not right now,
sense.
barkeep. Do you have any information on the nearby caves?" Bartender looks around and then says, "Yes, there's a cave near here that leads to the mountains. It is said that inside the cave is a pool of water that can make you invisible for a limited time." Ray says,
That turned out to be a lie.
"Hey, yep. I jumped in that water and it did not make me invisible." "How long does it take to get in? How long does it take to get to the cave?" "It will take about half a day to reach the cave. You have to climb the mountain and go through a maze of caves." "Great. This gives us time to prepare. Thank you for the information." "A maze of caves? Hopefully we don't get lost, says Mitsu. "No worries. The dwarves will know how to find us if we do get lost. They will have a map of the entire mountain range. Hopefully not. We'll meet the dwarves in the cave and then head to the wizard's lair." So the wizard was supposed to be separate, I guess. You return to the table where the humans are sitting. Everyone prepares to head out to the mountains. "We'll meet back here tonight," the bartender says. "If you wish to continue with your quest to find the staff of Zalos, you will have to leave the dwarf village of Solus." Ray goes to the general store and comes back with an old map. "I found this map on the wall at the general store. According to this map, we should be able to find the entrance to the cave." You look at the map. This is where the you starts happening. We don't know who you is.
Yeah.
Could be
Could
chat.
be anyone.
It could be the bartender. Could be whichever player character went last. Mitsu starts to head to the cave with Barleon and Ray. You begin to climb the mountain. The path is a narrow ledge that is barely wide enough for the three of you to walk side by side. Suddenly there's a rumbling as large quantities of snow begin to fall from the peak of the mountain. "It's an avalanche!" You're about to be buried alive in the snow when suddenly you feel a hand grab your shoulder. It's Barleon!
Oh.
He pulls you up out of the snow. "Thank you."
I saved someone.
Yes.
It was me.
Yeah.
Ray melts a path in the snow to continue walking. Barleon and Ray continue climbing the mountain. You walk with Mitsu a few feet behind. The snow begins to fall again, and you can barely see the path in the snow. Mitsu tries to hurry up a little bit so as to not be left behind in the snow. You try to push yourself a little faster. You notice the ledge you are on is getting smaller. You are about to be crushed in the snow. Hurry up, Mitsu screams. Rounding a corner, the group sees the cave entrance, and hearing Mitsu's cry for help, Barleon throws a rope to her to help pull Mitsu along. Climb!
There we go. That's what I drew.
Barleon yells. You're almost at the entrance. The ledge is so small that if you slip, you'll be buried under the snow. Mitsu climbs up. You climb up the ledge. You hear the snow crunching as the avalanche washes against the cave of the wall. The three of you hurry into the cave. Ray lights a torch. Ray uses a flint and steel to light a torch. The cave is pitch black. Where is it? Barleon asks. There, Ray points. The group walks forward. In front of the group is the pool of invisibility they'd been told about back in town. I can't see anything, Mitsu says. There, Barleon says,
wait a second.
pointing.
Did the AI think the pool was invisible?
Maybe!
Is that why Mitsu couldn't see anything?
Maybe that's why. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's what was getting the AI confused.
All right. Mystery solved.
Mystery solved. You step into the pool of water. You see a dark, shadowy figure sitting in front of you. Who are you? Ray says, We are from the Empire. We are here to capture you, the figure says. Mitsu says, Over my dead body. Silence, the figure says. Barleon quickly throws a hidden dagger at the shadow figure. A dagger flies through the air and lands in the shadow figure's back. Or no, neck. The shadow figure's neck, which is what I drew over here. The figure quickly pulls the dagger out of his neck and looks at the dagger. He smiles. He looks around the cave and sees the others. Now, I'm sure our little band of adventurers won't mind if I kill them too. Which is why I drew that expression of Barleon. Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is, oh no.
Oh no. Ray dives into the pool. Ray dive into pool of invisibility? You dive into the pool of invisibility. You can see that the others are invisible as well. The shadow figure sees you. He points his hand at you. Mitsu tries to knock out the shadow figure head with a rock. Mitsu tries to use a large rock to hit the shadow figure in the head, but the figure easily blocks the blow and hits Mitsu in the head with the hilt of the sword. Oh, I see there's some trash.
Thus continues comedy relief, Mitsu.
Yes. Let's see. Jin, are you here? Can you get rid of that bot? I don't remember how to do it from here without pulling up my whole stream. Let's see. Okay. I'll go ahead and just pull it up. Where is the yeet button? There, you found it. Good job.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Barleon using the rope as a makeshift bolus. Barleon entangles the shadowy figure's legs, temporarily immobilizing him. So Barleon begins swinging the rope like a bolus. The rope whips through the air and ensnares the shadow figure's legs. The shadowy figure screams in pain and struggles to get free of the rope.
Barleon hurt him.
You hurt him somehow.
He's allergic to rope.
He's allergic to rope. Barleon, Ray, and Mitsu run away from the shadow figure and into the maze of caves. Oh. Quickly, Barleon yells.
Looks like the bot left your channel and came to mine.
That's rude. You, Ray, and Mitsu follow Barleon. You begin to climb a flight of stairs leading deeper into the caves. Mitsu, with Mitsu's keen animal senses, Mitsu sniffs the air and tries to find the location of the wizard. You notice a faint smell of smoke coming from the stairs. I smell something. Mitsu says, Smoke. No, it smells like burnt wood to me. Who says that? We'll never know.
The difference between smoke and burnt wood.
Yes. I mean, there's different flavors of smoke, but burnt wood is one of them. The The group follows Mitsu's nose and ends up in a small room. You see a pile of burnt wood and the charred bodies of 2 people. A man and a woman in robes,
So we
laying on
just
the
kind
floor.
of ignored those.
The air is warm and stale. Ray searches the bodies. Nothing of use. Same for me. Who's speaking? One of them's probably Ray. Who knows? You notice a door on the opposite side of the room. It is locked. I wonder what's behind that door. Mitsu kicks the door down, breaking it open. Indeed, Mitsu kicks the door down, collapses inwards, smashing into the wall. You all enter the room. It's dark, with the only light being a single candle placed on top of a small table to the right. Sitting in shadow, you see Grolic. He says nothing. He stares at you with dark eyes. What are you doing here? Barleon asks. I could ask you the same question. Ray says, do you have the magic staff of Zalos? I have it, Grolic replies. Give it to me, Ray says. Grolic gets up and hands the staff to Ray.
Ah! Oh,
Mitsu says, thanks, Grolic. Have a nice day, and punches him in the jaw. Grolic falls to the ground unconscious. Yes, my thing fell asleep. Come here. Come here, magic mirror. But yeah, that's what the comic I drew was that. Do you have the staff? I have it. Give it to me. And he just hands it. But the funny part of Mitsu says, thanks, Grolic, have a nice day, and punches him in the jaw. Grolic falls to the ground unconscious. Barleon grabs Mitsu. Stop! Think! We have to get out of here! You grab Barleon. Mitsu says, I got hit in the head once, I'm not gonna get hit again! Ray holds up the staff of Zealous. We need to get out of here! You look at the map. You see a passageway exiting the cave system. Which way? Says someone. Barleon takes the map and leads the way towards the cave exit. The group begins walking towards the passageway. You head down the passageway and out of the cave. The group waits outside the cave. Sun's beginning to rise. Well, that was useless, Mitsu says. Not necessarily, Barleon says. We did get the staff after all.
how did it know I talk like that?
The way
It's
that you
pretty
type?
uncanny. Yeah.
Use bigger words? Question mark?
Like, that's something I would say. Not necessarily.
Yeah. Yeah, but we lost a member of our group. We lost Grolic. He was he was a good person. I liked him. Moral of the story is, when in doubt, run away. So that was
Oh,
our
what a
AI
great
dungeon
story.
adventure.